Hola, hola, ¿qué tal amigos? Pues hoy vamos a jugar un demo llamado The Invincible, o en español, El Invencible. Es un juego indie basado en un libro del mismo nombre, escrito por el escritor polaco Stanislaw Lem y desarrollado con el motor gráfico Unreal Engine 5 por un nuevo estudio también polaco llamado Star Wars Industries. La narrativa es la siguiente. Eres una astrobióloga altamente calificada e ingeniosa llamada Yasna. Enredados en una carrera espacial, tú y tu tripulación terminan en un planeta inexplorado llamado Regis 3. El viaje científico se convierte rápidamente en una búsqueda de compañeros de tripulación perdidos. Sigue su rastro, pero sé plenamente consciente de que cada decisión que tomes puede acercarte al peligro. Órale. Pues bueno, aquí como siempre nada más me gusta estar seguro de que me autodetecte todo pues lo más alto que se pueda. Pues vamos a ver qué tal corre. Ya si se pone muy lento o algo así, pues le bajamos un poquito a los gráficos. A ver, sonido. Yo creo que así está bien. Sale, vamos a ver qué tal. RT. Dice, bienvenido al demo de Invincible. El fragmento que vas a jugar no es el principio, pero toma lugar más adelante en el juego. Em, Dice el protagonista principal ha pasado por bastantes cosas, aunque no queremos arruinar la experiencia del juego explicando mucho. En la siguiente página proveeremos una pequeña introducción a la escena que está tomando lugar. Por favor, ten dos cosas en cuenta. Primero, am, llegando a conocer este fragmento del juego, puede aún así aceptar tu percepción, recepción más bien, de anteriores partes del juego. Dice, bueno, alerta de spoilers que no se pueden evitar. Segundo, recuerda que el, el presente estado del juego no es el producto final. Todavía estamos trabajando muy duro para mejorar la calidad y el desempeño. Y ahora continuemos. Ah, caray, a ver. ¿Por qué no me pone? Como siempre me andan fallando los subtítulos aquí. A ver si el idioma sí se cambia a español. Bueno, eso fue lo único que me faltó checar. Ah, sí. RT.
The road ahead leads straight to where the convoy was heading.
Well then, what are you waiting for? Any doubts?
No, no, I don't. I still think we have to go there. If they're not in the base, they must be somewhere, damn it.
So, what's on your mind?
I can just drive in there, straight to the convoy, or try and take a side path to remain unnoticed until the very last moment.
Bold assumption. Could be an unnecessary detour. I leave that to your judgment, though. It's your call, Jasper.
All right, I'll try to get there via the side path.
Órale, esa es un área fuera del demo. No se puede ir para allá. Bueno, vamos a subirle un poquito porque se escucha muy bajito. Y ahí me tienen traduciendo por no fijarme en el idioma. ¿Y ahora? Ah, es con el... Tenía la impresión de que se movía con los
I'm
gatillos,
nearing the
pero no.
destination. From now on, I'll be on foot.
Good. It's better to approach with caution.
Actually, I don't have a choice. The road is blocked. Seems like a sidewall collapse.
How typical of the Alliance. To destroy everything that's in the way.
Oh, rayos, se escucha muy bajito. A ver, creo que le bajé mucho. Es que por lo general todos los juegos tienen en el volumen muy alto. Órale, radiación.
The radiation level is rising rapidly.
Yasna, be careful. Of radiation. Of other people. Just watch yourself.
Seeing people who are alive and mentally sound is something I'm always counting on, Astrogator. They may be my only chance. And not only mine. After all, Koval needs our help. One of their vehicles got stuck in the rubble.
Oh? So you've already reached the convoy?
It's only this vehicle so far. I'm looking for the rest.
No hay nadie. Ah, a ver. Bueno, este juego se los estoy mostrando porque Me llamó la
And
atención
there's
porque es
another
un
mobile antimatter cannon.
Another one. How many of those did they...
desarrollador pequeño
Dead, fortunately.
y apenas se fundó
My your
en
composure.
2018
Well, I've
y
had
este
my
va a ser
fair
su
share of
primer juego
anxiety lately.
y
No wonder my
son,
brain's
me
in
parece que
defense mode now.
27 personas
This
nada más
isolation is something weird.
trabajando ahí.
Hang on, someone's here.
Órale.
Oh no. Astrogator. They're dead.
So you found someone.
I didn't let that thought get to me. Didn't want to. Finding them was my priority. It could have been just another abandoned place, not this.
What exactly happened to them?
Well, that's a good question. I'm not even sure what they were doing here. Oh, another hole. Great. I'm not sure if it's safe to go in there. Last time it turned out to be quite hazardous.
True. Maybe take a look around first.
Bueno, no sé si a este le falte algo de optimización, pero se pone un poquito lento los gráficos. O tal vez sea también que sea muy demandante para mi pobre tarjetita. Es una tarjeta de gama media, se puede decir, media baja.
Okay. I'm getting into the antimatter recorder.
Órale.
What do we have here? They were preparing for departure. Coordinates match the location of the base we've searched. All of the Alliance's semi-autonomic machines can be remotely controlled, right?
Yes.
Case they were conducting an inspection before marching out. The antimatter's in an escort mode. The convoy's heading somewhere. They passed giant cranes, pulling something out of a, well, giant hole. Interesting. I don't recognize that place. Just in case, I've noted down the coordinates. They're getting close to where I am now. They're here, sending a probe. It's hard for them to reach the site. That's why they're trying to get there from above. Oh, they're tunneling their way through with a beam of antimatter.
How subtle. Can you locate the breach?
Looks like they found whatever they were looking for in that ominous tunnel. Of course.
Don't jump to conclusions, Doctor. Not before you finish. We need to know what to expect there first.
Shame. The transport's leaving. Those containers ended up in one of the transporters. I wonder if it's still nearby. Something's going on. One man's trying to draw the next slide. People rushing out of the tunnel, running from whatever's in there.
Are we still considering whether you should go inside? I admit it's all very intriguing, but also too risky. What I'm trying to say is, I fear for your safety, Yasna.
And I'm grateful for that. The situation is far from safe, true, but I've got to do what I've got to do, whether I'm scared or not. One of the antimats has fired straight into the tunnel.
And? What happened next?
There's nothing else. Only darkness.
Can't you see what it was aiming for?
Panic. Everyone's trying to escape. Astrogator. The Antimat's new objective is to eliminate, instead of protecting.
Órale, se puso loco.
There's also a second Antimat. It's shooting into the air.
Unbelievable. Both were faulty.
Algo los afectó.
The second Antimat. That's what destroyed it. People are frozen with fear. They don't know what to do. It's firing directly at the crew. Shooting them. One by one. It's horrifying what an antimatter beam does to the human body.
I'm sorry you have to see this, Yasna. Regis 3 doesn't spare you.
Damn this mission. I curse whoever sent us here to play some half-assed spy game. Someone hid behind a rock.
How do you know?
This antimat has thermal imagery.
Órale.
Hiding from it made no difference.
Uf. Qué gacho.
One man has raised his hands in surrender. If only a machine could take pity on him.
With a proper programming, it could recognize such gestures, but it could never feel compassion. No.
It killed him. The machine just killed him.
Oh, rayos.
Oh, fuck.
Yasna?
No manches. Ya le tomó una foto.
The last photo is from a few moments ago. I'm on it.
Bloody hell. So it's not dead after all? The machine that massacred the Alliance is still operational, and it could target you at any moment.
Rayos.
Let's hope not.
Perhaps it's best to hope. While moving away. If that's all...
What about that tunnel?
Right.
So? I'll go check it out.
I know you will, Yasna. Proceed.
¿Pero de este túnel o de aquel? No, de este.
I can hear a rhythmic, metallic sound coming from beyond the tunnel.
Oh, no. Se escucha muy bajito.
Take your time, Yasna.
Este está al contrario que otros juegos de la mayoría de los que he jugado.
Don't rush.
can hear. I don't understand you, sir. The audio's breaking up. I'll get back to you once I reach the end. It's an Octan. Coming at me. Huh. Carrying something.
Ah, de seguro algo radioactivo.
Yes, can you hear me? Over.
Copy that. I don't feel too... My head feels like it's bursting from pressure.
Breathe, Yasna. You need to rest.
No. No. I'm better now. There's nothing here I haven't seen before. Just a lot of metal bushes. Same as the ones near our camp. Well, the lower parts of the bushes are, let's put it, fruitless.
So the Alliance came to pick the fruits.
Seems like this robot started a task and then got stuck in a loop.
What task?
Carrying boxes. It took one but never left.
Why do you think it's stuck?
Well, it goes in circles, using the same path. I think their crew took some soil samples. There's this chipped rock, revealing what lies beneath the surface.
Which is more metal?
Yes, a metal interior. Roots are exposed as well. They're not embedded in any rock, but in a tissue-like alloy.
Little bushes growing out of metal soil.
Yeah, that's one way of putting it.
So all the bushes in this area, and there are plenty of them, as I understand, appear to grow on the rock, but deep down their roots are embedded in metal. Perhaps you should take a closer look at them, Doctor.
A la orden, patrón.
Can you please check them, Yasna?
Do you have anything specific in mind?
Doctor, if it's all metal,
Then I'll use the detector. Right. I'm checking. Give me a sec.
perfect.
Everything matches. There's metal all around. And the bushes have a direct connection with the whole system.
Interesting. Sounds similar.
To the structures I saw following Gorski. Yes. Huh. Or perhaps it's... looks like two generations. One, old, dead, a relic. Second, these bushes grew in the remains of the former generation.
Hang on. Are you saying that this new generation is alive? And the old one used to be alive?
We can't rule it out.
Can't you say that as a biologist? I haven't heard you mention cells, membranes, organs, or green bodies, which leads me to one conclusion. That thing is not alive, Doctor.
Well, we used to calling all life proteinaceous, especially ourselves. But that's on Earth. The universe doesn't give a damn about our classifications.
Yes, sir. Are you abandoning your profession? What you have learned, discovered, researched so far?
I'm just opening up to the unknown.
¿Y ahora qué onda?
box is filled with containers, which I'm pretty sure are filled with research material. Those fruits.
Could you retrieve them somehow?
It won't be easy to snatch a crate from its steel grip. Shit! I can't handle it anymore.
Oh.
The robot disappeared.
You must have broken its loop.
I didn't.
No, you must have done something. Never mind. We'll try to locate it. But first of all, get out of there now.
I found the robot. It hasn't gone far.
Good. Bring it forward.
Pues me parece interesante lo poquito de la trama que lleva. Órale.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, rayos.
Fuck, it's getting up. Oh,
The robot.
no, the antimat.
You need to act fast.
Uy, corre, 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 oh, corre.
No.
Yes, sir.
Ah,
Are you alive?
rayos.
Yes. It destroyed the robot.
Uf.
What's it doing now?
Uy. No.
No, Vic, you're a fine astrogate. You always have been.
Ah, rayos.
What are you saying, Doctor?
You've always been a great support for the entire crew.
No. Don't die on me now. I'm begging you. Don't give up. You can't. You can't. Failed you.
Va.
Sorry.
Falsa alarma.
Sorry. It's all my fault. You hear me? All mine. It was my decision. I decided to accept it.
What?
Yasna, you're alive.
If you could reject it, why didn't you?
After a series of successful missions, are you safe now?
Safe enough. Please continue, sir. I'm all ears.
You will agree that we were doing very well. Outstanding results.
That's how it ought to end. Well.
Yes, I fully agree, but then it seemed this could have been the crowning achievement of the entire expedition. Just imagine.
You could have at least asked us.
I did wrong. I know that now. I will never forgive myself for it. Neither do I expect you to.
Ah, caray.
Marit, she can no longer forgive you. Same goes for the others.
I'm fully aware. All of it weighs heavily on my mind. Believe me, Doctor. So, what do we do now? Will you finally let me send Hopper for you?
I can't just fly away. Now more than ever. I won't rest until I find out what happened to our people and what we can do to aid them.
Considering all the factors, I would assume everyone in the convoy is dead. If there's anything more to learn, it's from the recording devices. The first antimat told us a lot. The second one is destroyed. You spoke about the probe. Should be a valuable source of information. And the rovers. Are they on the convoy list?
Just one.
It's worth checking then.
That wasn't difficult. It's right there.
Órale. Pues este sí me está dejando muy buen sabor de boca en gráficos. Se ve muy bien. Pero y aquí como que tiene un pequeño bug. Caray, nada. Ah, se había quedado en encendido, pero estaba apagado. Bueno, esas cosillas se pueden pulir con el tiempo.
Why even bother with security measures when they just leave keys in locks anyway?
Extremely unreasonable of them. But it's not...
So, let's hear it.
Hello, base. This is Antka. Hello, Antka. Tesla here. I can hear you. Reporting. 25th day of the mission, 7:15 a.m. We arrived.
I saw it on the slides.
We encountered a terrain obstacle, but it has been removed.
You can skip ahead if you would.
We've established permanent access to the extraction site, separated the material for research. Now we're securing the first transport. Dr. Boza and Osterhaus have already begun their preliminary research here on site. Gotcha. I'm passing it on. Let us know if there are any updates. Of course. Over and out.
There's more.
Base, come in. Dr. Boza wants to talk with you. Tesla here. Over. We have a sort of discovery.
Oh? I'm listening.
25th day.
Base, this is Boza.
Doctor.
These tiny crystals contain highly advanced technology. Individually, they are slender and helpless. However, when in a group, they seem to stimulate and support each other, revealing new properties. At first, they started to emit an electromagnetic field.
Okay. And then?
A handful of small crystals gathered together. When in a larger group, they activated and... this is our biggest revelation so far. They started floating in the air.
Did I hear that right?
The larger the group, the easier, more freely.
Yes. Apparently it's flying.
Like a swarm of mechanical flies.
Slow down, Doctor. You say crystals, or rather flies. Which one is it?
Call it whatever you want. These creatures have a precise threefold symmetry, resembling the letter Y, with three-pointed arms connecting in a central bulge. Black as coal in direct light, shimmering with shades of blue and olive in reflected light. As my colleague Osterhaus mentioned, they somewhat resemble the abdomens of certain terrestrial insects. Is Markovnik there?
Navigator's unavailable right now.
Well, please let him know we'll submit our reports as soon as he's available. Oh, and have him send us another transporter, will you?
Autonomous robots the size of flies.
It's not finished. Let's keep listening.
Hello, convoy. Antka, come in. Are you there? Yes, I'm here. We're finishing loading. Preparing to depart. Don't!
Gets tense.
Leave the material behind and return to the base. But why? What happened? Scouts came back from this whole city. Tesla? What's going on? Hello? Tesla, come in.
Navigator speaking. Don't take anything. Just get out of there. Immediately. That's an order.
Last saved recording.
Amazing.
Órale.
Microbots grouping and flying together, similar to flies, capable of affecting other machines, even to the point that those affected become dangerous to humans.
The microbots, they must be dangerous as well. I don't know how, but not all people were killed by larger robots.
I think I figured it out, partially at least. The Alliance scientists were very clear that all of this had to do with an electromagnetic field, the field emitted by these flies. When people displayed disturbing symptoms, field measurements showed above average values. At first I thought it was a sensoric malfunction, after all the machines were broken. It turns out that field damaged them. So all the malfunctions occurred afterward.
Why didn't I think of it sooner? Prolonged exposure to strong electromagnetic fields can be harmful to the human brain. Usually it concerns long-term effects, months and years of unfavorable conditions.
Please elaborate, Doctor. What sort of effects?
Various brain dysfunctions. It may even lead to the arrest of vital organs.
So that's how... Merit.
Most probably. Another known effect of the EM field is memory loss. The human organism continues to function normally. But the human being, such is helpless, vulnerable. Like a baby, they don't understand the world around them.
Can such a person learn the world anew?
I can't be sure. There's no precedence. Even if there is room for development, learning everything all over, they won't remember anything. Even language, their past, our voyages together. Let's face it, this new life of theirs will be far from normal. They'll be aged children, walking curiosities, oddities, lab rats. All that made them gone to hell.
Perhaps researching those flies will help us to better aid our people. We're theorizing for now. Be worth examining. Confirm at least.
Got it, Astrogator. I'll search for those containers of flies.
Órale. Pues, ¿qué piensan? Se ve muy bien gráficamente, ¿no? ¿O qué dicen ustedes? A mí sí me parece que se ve muy bien. Bueno, nada más quería grabar unas escenas de aquí para hacer la portadita del video cuando lo suba a YouTube. No sé para qué movió al astronauta para atrás. Bueno, aparte de tomar una nota, creo que no hizo nada. Se veía como más como misterioso, ¿no? Cuando estaba recargado en el volante, como más macabro. Bueno, yo creo que con eso, vámonos.
I've located one of the transporters, sir. Please don't celebrate yet, though. Something strange has happened to it.
Get to the point, please. What's wrong with it?
The outer shell is damaged. There are holes everywhere.
Like, from bullets?
No, it looks like it's been corroded by strong acid.
Caray, ¿qué hay ahí? Bueno, esas notas que toma para el diario, pues esas ya apenas, pues teniendo el juego completo, ahorita yo creo que no tendría mucho caso leerlas. Sirve que no se hace muy largo el video. Porque como no sé si recuerdan que al principio nos dijeron que esta parte ya es como muy dentro del juego. O sea, muy adelante más bien. Entonces creo que no tiene mucho caso leer parte de la narrativa ahorita.
The door to the cargo bay has budged a little, but it won't open fully.
Uf.
It's too awkward to squeeze in. The whole vehicle is just stuffed with bushes.
But can you see past them?
Not quite yet. Now. I can see broken containers. No sign of the flies.
Just plenty of bushes.
You have some theory, sir?
Everything that comes to my mind seems absurd.
Well, look, I think it might work like this. The bushes and flies have a symbiotic relationship. I even consider that the flies are part of the bushes. Just like the fruits. If the flies can fly, they behave more like insects. And the bushes like plants.
I see we're getting back to biological analogies. According to your profession, do I correctly conclude that you are confident that this can be a life form?
I'm not sure whether to call it life. Given the age of the oldest forms and the evidence of continued activity, differentiation, a particular drive towards miniaturization, improvement, and lethal effectiveness. It all resembles the evolutionary path of living forms. Only problem is, it's not alive.
So, with a large dose of doubt, you could still call it evolution.
A dead evolution, if anything.
I still don't understand where this change is coming from.
What if I said that the flies and bushes are the same thing, but in different forms? When they need to move, they develop moving parts, the flies. When they need to multiply, expand their volume, they settle on the metal substrate, form bushes, absorb raw material. And they are again ready to transform and relocate to a new source. And so on and so forth.
Órale.
And I can tell you it's the most sophisticated form of being
Buena
I've ever
teoría.
heard of, with all the skepticism that comes with it.
Bueno, pues creo que este pedacito ya nos dejó claro que tiene bastante narrativa este juego. Bueno, ya ven que les contaba que el desarrollador de este juego es un grupo muy pequeño de 27 personas. Y no sé si alguno de los que está viendo este juego,
The
bueno,
second
este demo,
transporter is under a force field,
haya
lying
visto
above the ground.
unos trailers que subí
So
hace
it is
poco.
operational.
Que está el de Robocop, otro que se llama
Cargo may be intact then.
Where Winds Meet y Phantom Blade Zero.
I know how to get inside, under this field.
Will you dig a tunnel?
I won't have to. There's already an entrance. I just need to get to it.
Bueno, les comentaba eso porque el segundo juego, el de Where Winds
There are
Meet,
powerful emitters in the center.
según esto, está
Similar to
siendo
those in
desarrollado por un
Energobots.
grupito aún más pequeño,
Do they look like they're buried in the ground?
por un desarrollador coreano
Then you are looking at the top of the Energobot.
de 12
Look
personas.
carefully. An
Y se
Energobot
va
can
viendo
bury
súper bien
themselves
ese
in such
juego.
a way that only the emitters protrude from the surface.
Ok.
Force field melted adjacent rocks.
They had to run the generator on full power. They were defending themselves after all.
From the swarm of flies, I presume.
We don't know how large it was. They didn't capitulate. That's a good sign.
Well, I don't know that. So far, I can only confirm that the field has not dissipated. Yet.
Bueno, y este demo ya lo habían dado a conocer, pero no lo alcancé a grabar para subirlo al canal. Y esta es la segunda vez que lo ponen, pero a mí me parece que este está más, pues yo creo que más amplio este demo, o más grande, con más duración, porque recuerdo que, bueno, ahora que lo puse a bajar, yo dije, ah, caray, es el demo, el pasado no pesaba tanto. Como que a este ya le metieron más,
For now, you can forget about the research material. The only thing left of the Arctan is its feet.
Ah, entonces no tenía que regresarme, ok. Sí, porque bueno, ya ahorita llevamos cerca de una hora. Y el otro por el tamaño no creí que fuera a durar esto. Yo creo por mucho tal vez, no sé, unos 25 minutos. O media hora, no sé. Pero al menos por los gráficos que vi en el tráiler, en los avances pues, vaya. Pues dije, ah, caray, ese sí se ve muy bien gráficamente. No creo que el demo vaya a durar mucho.
Astrogator, I found their probe. Looks like it hid from the flies. Or just ended up here by pure luck.
Luck indeed.
Órale, ya me tomó una
Valuable,
foto.
especially if it managed to photograph everything from a greater distance.
Come here, little probe.
Pequeña
Oh, that
sondita.
didn't work. It flew away.
Scared of you too?
I'd rather say that my lack of authorization is more of a problem than me being scary.
Otro morido.
I won't be able to bring the probe down unless I find a working
Sí,
controller.
hubiera visto que había ya. Bueno.
I got inside the field. Do you copy, sir?
Of course. The force field doesn't block radio waves. I suggest the following. If this transporter is actually running, it doesn't make any sense to take out the containers and carry them with you. You're going to take the whole transporter. You'll have the flies in large numbers, and a powerful means of transport that can fly over terrain inaccessible to the rover. But before you leave, you need to take down the force field. But first, the Energobot, turning off the force field, then transporter, departure. All clear?
How about I act according to my judgment? And you patiently await my request for help, sir?
Ay,
You're right, Nurse. You're there. You make the decision.
Thank you, sir.
Y ya cuando la riegue, como ven,
Yes, it's around here.
bueno, le estaba dando la vuelta a
Somewhere.
esto porque como que se pone muy... Pierde cuadros por segundo mi pobre tarjetita. Me detectó todo a máximo, pero no. Yo creo que está aquí como unos 24 cuadros por segundo si va bien. Ya acá está más descansado. Órale. Cadáver.
Just as I thought.
Ah,
The
poco.
equipment's still active, but everyone here's dead.
Ant. Ah, caray, ¿no se controla de aquí o qué? De acá. Ah, sí.
The field is no longer a problem.
Meaning?
Disabled.
Perfect. All that's left is to get the flies out of there.
Send shivers down your spine.
I know it's hard getting used to the sight of corpses.
It's more than that. I'm starting to understand the suffering they felt in their final moments. They were left to fend for themselves, yet unable to do so. This one man, he even ate parts of his suit, trying to survive.
Para sacar otras capturas de pantalla, no se me desesperen. Yo creo que ya mero se acaba. No creo que dure mucho más. Aunque hay demos muy generosos como el de Lies of P que subí hace poco. Yo creo que recorriendo bien todo lo que ofrece el juego, sí han de ser unas 2 horas y media o hasta 3 horas y se pone uno ahí a recorrer toda la ciudad y todo ese rollo. Ah, caray, ahora, ¿qué? Ah, sí, ahí va.
I'm climbing onto the hovering transporter.
Before you leave, though, please check that the cargo is intact.
Cargamento de moscas, ok.
All good. I hope. Will this really help our people, Astrogator?
It will, I'm sure. So, what? Off we go? Yasna, what are you wondering about?
Yeah, sure. I got lost for a moment there because of the flies.
You'll have a lot of time to think about it. Now we have to check if you'll be able to leave with this transport.
Of course, I'm on it. Although first, I like to see them up close.
Very well. Just hurry up.
Órale. Va. ¿Tiene nada? Órale.
Wow. I must admit, they look amazing.
Yasna! What have you done?
I'm watching them, nothing more. Don't worry, sir.
What? Some goddamn black hole has opened in the strength of the and it's not to worry.
Chale.
Doctor. She's not dead.
Oh, rayos.
If you were wondering, sir,
Demonios.
how large a group of these flies could be, I can tell you.
Chale.
Yes, I know. I can see it from fucking orbit.
Ah, adiós. Órale, está... Bueno, a mí sí me pareció interesante. No sé qué tanto bueno, es que dice ahí que está basado en el libro del escritor polaco, pero quién sabe qué tan fiel sea a la narrativa del libro. Habría que después sacar como un tipo ensayo o un resumen de ese libro a ver qué dice. Bueno, pues como siempre amigos, espero que les haya gustado este demo. A mí me pareció muy interesante. Me parece muy bien ambientado, muy buenos gráficos, la verdad. Bastante buenos. Música, pues sí, bueno, se puede decir que está bien. Sonidos también, porque pues en sí en un planeta así que no se conoce ni nada, pues como que no hay, se puede decir que no hay tanta música de fondo ni nada, pero pues está bien. ¿Y qué más? Pues la jugabilidad, pues también está interesante. Ahora sí que no es así como nada novedoso, pero está muy bien. Está muy bien lograda. Los controles funcionan, se puede decir que bastante bien. Tiene algunos como errorcitos, pero pues son menores, no afectan así mucho. Y bueno, pues todo corrió muy estable, no se trabó. Este demo, al contrario de otros que juego, o sea que los juego primero para checar que no se trabe o que se me cierre o algo así. Y pues este no, porque este es un demo que se va a poder jugar nada más unos días, entonces no quise esperarme para grabarlo. Dije, no, mejor de una vez porque me va a pasar lo mismo que la vez pasada. De hecho, la vez pasada me pasó igual. Bueno, me pasó así más bien, que lo descargué y todo, pero ya después no alcancé a jugarlo y pues ya no lo pude subir al canal. Y bueno, pues ahora que dieron otra oportunidad, pues no quise desaprovecharla. Este, bueno, hasta pronto amigos y pues nos vemos en el siguiente demo. Saludos, gracias por ver el video.